Hi, I'm Stephanie McCoy. I'm a mental health coordinator here in the Mental Health and Wellbeing Zone, and I'd like to take just a few moments today to talk to you about sleep, which is really, really important in maintaining our mental and physical well-being. But unfortunately, if you find yourself under a lot of pressure, sleep can often be one of the first things that you notice a change in. It's really important to maintain good sleep if possible. And I think that if we're lucky enough to have time off over Christmas, it can be really, really tempting to try and catch up on sleep, especially after what's been a very challenging year. However, one of the key things with having good quality sleep is maintaining a routine. So the advice would generally be to try and go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time, and not nap during the day and catch up on what you might see as lost sleep during the night. That can be difficult to do, especially as it often leaves you feeling very tired, but the advice is to try and set yourself a goal about going to bed at the same time and waking up at a similar time, and stick to that as much as possible, even if you are awake during the night. If you do find yourself waking up, or if you find that you struggle to get to sleep at night, what we would say is to try and get up out of bed after about 20 minutes or so if you haven't fallen asleep, and try and engage in something that's really boring, nothing that's going to engage you and that you're going to become interested in. Just do something dull until you start to feel sleepy again, and then try and go back to sleep, and repeat that process as much as possible. As I said, having naps can be really detrimental to sleep, even if you are feeling tired. Sleep is a bit like an elastic band. We need to stretch it as much as possible to be able to go to sleep and fall asleep relatively quickly within that 20-minute window. And any kind of sleep during the day or having a lie-in can loosen that elastic band and make it more difficult to sleep at night. There are also lots of other things that you can do to maintain good sleep. So thinking about the environment that you're in. Lots of us have been working from home recently because of everything that's going on with the pandemic. And I think that it's really important, if possible, to try and not do any of that work in the bedroom. Keep that as a nice, relaxing space for you to be in. Think about if it's a comfortable room for you. Is it nice and clean and tidy? Is it quiet enough? Is it comfortable in terms of the temperature? Exercise and diet are also really important factors in maintaining your sleep. So think about being as active as you possibly can. Think about what kind of foods you're eating and drinking in the evenings. With exercise, maybe try not to do that too close to bedtime. Giving yourself time to wind down and relax is something else that can really be helpful. So what kind of things do you enjoy doing? Is there anything that you've ever wanted to try? Is there anything that you know helps to relax you and maybe helps you to let go of some of those worries that you may be having that are impacting on your sleep? So as I said, sleep can often be a consequence of something else. So if you do find yourself worrying about other things that are stopping you from going to sleep, or if you find that you're struggling at all with your sleep in any way, then you can come and talk to us in the Mental Health and Wellbeing Zone. There are also lots of sources for support on our webpage, which is on the staff portal as well. There is also lots more information on the Sleep Council and the NHS page on sleep and insomnia for you to look at.